Oh, everybody, now this video is going to be a little bit different, okay? This video is for the jolly fat man himself. So if you're not Santa Claus, well, you can still watch this video, because yeah. But hello there, Santa Claus. I know that you probably will not watch this video because I'm just a random YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel is kind of dying. But if you ever do see this video, I just want to say that, um, I want to give you a good business opportunity, okay? Now, here's the thing, okay? Is that you make millions and millions of presents every year and you deliver them to kids, And they don't usually pay you, So it's like you got to find a way to make more money. You're probably struggling right now, with inflation, nowadays and everything being so expensive. So I have an idea for you. I have a business opportunity, and we can go into business together. We can do this together, okay? I have a thing. You can start the North Pole membership service. Now hear me out, hear me out. This may sound like a bad thing to do, okay? But trust me on this. Trust me on this. This is a great thing to do. Okay? So there's four different tiers to it. Each of them there's a monthly fee and you get access to different perks, access to different perks. So here are the four different tiers to it. There's the Jolly Elf tier, there's the Christmas Fanatic tier, there's the Cheerful Elf tier, and there's the Christmas King tier. Now, we start at the first tier. The first tier is the Jolly Elf tier. That is the cheapest tier. It's only $6 a month, okay? $6 a month. And, here's what you get with this one. You get an exclusive postcard and pen from the North Pole, okay? Now you may be wondering who wants that stuff, okay? Well, someone's gonna want it, okay? And you probably have those laying around. You can just throw them in there. It'll work, okay? It'll work, okay? It's fine. It's fine. 10% off your merch because you can start selling merch just like every YouTuber does sells merch. You can start selling merch, okay? And you may be thinking, isn't merch like a lot of money to do? No, just throw your face on a t-shirt and just sell it, okay? So for $40, that's what everybody else does. Okay. You can sell 10% off merch, a Santa tote bag and stickers, okay? Because everyone likes bags, and I think little kids still like stickers, don't they? Yeah, and stickers are pretty cheap. And then you get access to the North Pole podcast. So you can do a podcast. And I know you think, well, what am I going to talk about? Well, you're Santa. You can talk about stuff that's happening in the North Pole, maybe, yeah, stuff that's happening during the North Pole and stuff like that, And here's the thing, this membership is meant to be year round. So people can get year round Christmas stuff. So instead of just having December and then the rest of the year, because, I don't know what you do not during Christmas. Do you hibernate? Do you I don't really know. I don't really know. So this could be all year round. $6 a month for that stuff. Okay, seems pretty good. Okay. Second one is the Christmas Fanatic tier for $12 a month. Okay. Now this one a little bit more pricey, but it's still worth it. It's probably worth it. Okay. Trust me. It's kind of like all those other subscription services. You get it. It starts out as like a good deal, and then they just start raising the price and they take out a bunch of stuff. But it's fine. You have the name recognition. People will pay anything to have more Santa content. So everything in the previous tier plus you get coupons for spiked eggnog. Now, you should definitely make a spiked eggnog line, okay? Because it's just like you have the children that you get the presents to, but what about the adults, like their parents? You can try to sell them your spiked eggnog, okay? People love alcohol and eggnog together. It makes such a great deal, okay? And then another one is you can get a special Mrs. Claus cookbook, because it's like they want to learn those delicious cookie recipes. And I don't know what else you eat besides cookies, but like cookies, maybe some other Christmas stuff. And you probably know a lot about cooking and stuff like that, so I feel like that would just be a good thing to do. Okay, it could be a good thing to do. And then another one, the second one, is a monthly Q&A with you. And it would be good, you get to interact with your fans. They can ask you a bunch of questions about like how it's like to be Santa, or like the daily operations, all that different kind of stuff, and people can get to know you better, and you can really bond. They'll feel like, that they're like you're letting them into your lives. okay, and then 20% off the merch, so more merch. And then exclusive live streams. You know, you can live stream on like a Patreon or something, or you can live stream on your website. I mean, you're Santa Claus, you're probably pretty rich right now, but this will make you richer. You can do exclusive live streams where people can donate to you. You know, maybe you can live stream yourself making toys, or like flying your sleigh, or just live stream with the elves in the factory. You know, it's all different kinds of things. Okay, so $12. I feel like that's a pretty good deal. Next one, Cheerful Elf. This one's $18 a month. So pricier. But this one is totally worth it. So everything in the previous tier, each of these tiers keep going up. They get everything in the previous tier plus weekly BTS vlogs. So like you could get like hire like a camera crew, or you can just use your phone. Um, I mean, I don't know. Do you guys have phones in the North Pole? Like, what do you guys have, like Christmas brands, or like, I don't know. But you can like record yourself like vlogs around the place. I mean, I feel like people would want to see that and stuff like that. I mean, how you've been around for freaking thousands of years by this point. People would want to know how you've been around that long making toys. So you could do that. You could also do priority shipping on gifts. So I know you deliver the gifts, but like on Christmas time, you could do a thing where like the people who pay for this tier get their presents first, you know, or they get their presents faster and like a special ship or something like that. You know, just to make it a lot quicker. And then next one is 30% off merch. Next one is they can win a ticket to take a tour of the factory, okay? This will be a good thing. This will be a good thing, okay? Because, you know, you could also pay people that have tickets to take a tour of your factory, but with this tier, you get free tickets. Free tickets to tour the factory. This would be a good way to make more money, and you can do this any time of year because people are always interested. You know, the children hear about Santa's factory, but they don't actually know what is in it. So they could do that. Okay, take a tour of your factory. They can get special Santa cookware. Okay, you see, you have to diversify Santa. Trust me, you can't just do presents anymore or toys. You got to do all different kinds of stuff. Books. You got to do socks and shirts and cookware. Imagine pots, pans, cake pan, baking ware, just a whisk, all different kinds of things. Santa branded everything, okay? Plaster your face on anything that you could possibly imagine. You'll make tons of money. You will make tons of money. And a special Santa holiday album. Now, trust me, you think, oh wait, I can't sing, I'm Santa Claus. It doesn't matter. You don't need to know how to sing. We'll just put a bunch of autotune on your voice. You'll sound amazing. You can just put a bunch of autotune on your voice, and then what you can do is you can just like sing a bunch of random Christmas covers and maybe make 2 original songs. It doesn't have to be. It just has to be covers, but it's Santa Claus, so they're gonna listen to it. Okay. Next, the fourth and final tier is $28 a month. Last one is $28 a month. Now this might seem a little bit pricey, but trust me, with all the perks it gets, people are gonna be racing to get this tier. Okay, people are going to be racing to get it, okay? Everything in the previous tier. You get top of the nice list. Now, you may be thinking, oh, wait, isn't the nice list, you got to be like a good person and nice. No, not nowadays. If you're rich, you can buy your way to the top. You can buy your way out of trouble. Just like how nowadays, you know, if rich people go in jail, they just pay it. Boom, out of jail. So if the person pays enough money, they can get to the top of the nice list. And it doesn't matter what they do. They'll still be at the top of the nice list, okay? It doesn't matter. Next thing is a personal video message. So you record a personal message saying, "Hi, Tommy. Thanks for following me. Thanks for getting the membership, blah, blah, blah. So cool, whatever." Just like a short little, maybe 30-second to 1-minute video message. It doesn't have to be that much. You can film it on your phone and stuff like that. Next one is 40% off merch. I know, more discounts. Cooking class from Mrs. Claus. Now, everyone knows that Mrs. Claus makes the tastiest cookies. So, they want to learn her secrets. They can take a cooking class. They can do it, they can do it in the factory, or they could do it virtual classes, but maybe they would probably want to do classes in person. But it's cool. And then meet the elves. So people are always wondering, because it takes a whole village to be able to make all those toys, So people always see Santa Claus, but they never see the elves. So it's like they can meet the elves, cool, maybe take pictures with them, stuff like that. Next one is a free Santa mystery box. You can take a box, throw a bunch of random knickknacks in there, maybe a pillow, mug, just random stuff, and send it to people. It really doesn't matter. Just throw anything in there. And then the final perk is a tickets to your Santa hot chocolate tastings. You could do complimentary hot chocolate tastings where you make tons of different flavors of hot cocoa, delicious ones. They can go there, you can taste with them, maybe have little pastries there. This is another chance to socialize with your fan base, okay? You want to build a relationship with them because if you build a relationship with them, then you can manipulate them into spending more money on you, okay? It's that simple, okay? And the other things about this is that other things that you would need to do is you can make a website, an easy website. It's a cheap website. You can have quick customer service, maybe task a few of the elves with doing the customer service, and you can make a mobile app easy. So, Santa Claus, this is my pitch to you. Create a membership site and it will make you tons of money, okay? Please contact me for this so we can get into business. I've always wanted to work with Santa Claus. I really just respect what you do, respect the grind, and respect the hustle. So, thank you, Santa Claus. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you all you guys for watching this video and listening to my pitch. Merry Christmas.